we are undertaking the mammoth task of weighing some of our 10,000 animals here at ZSL Whipsnade Zoo as part of our annual weigh-in. So it's really important for us to know the weights of our animals. One, so we can track their progression. If they're young animals, we can see that they're growing really nicely, but also to make sure that some of those older animals maybe not getting overweight and that we're keeping a nice profile on the animals, making sure they're not getting too fat or too thin, but also to make any alterations in the diet that we might need to support their lifestyle. It can also show whether an animal is pregnant or potentially coming into pregnancy. It can also show us really if they're developing nicely. Some of our animals will be more tricky to get on the scales than others. Luckily we've got a really experienced team here that can manage these different types of animals. For example, our one-horned rhinos, Baluki, for example. She was lured onto the weigh scales with some leafy greens and basically was enabled us to get a really good weight off of her. Whereas we also weighed some that are slightly more tricky, the much smaller animals. For example, the desertus wolf spiders, they're venomous, so we have to use particular techniques to make sure that we're safe and the animal is safe as well.